Hi, welcome to Solar Tour 2020. My name's Tom Connor and we're standing here in front of my house. Well, we just built it 3 years ago. We're in the Fairfax City area, just west of Washington, D.C. And this is a net zero home that we just custom designed. My wife and I, she's at work right now, not here. And there's two solar arrays on top of it. So we're up here on the roof, and what we're looking at here is 27 solar panels. There's 27 here, and there's another 27 on this roof, exactly the same. And these are sun power panels, 360 watts each, so it's about a 19,500 watt peak system, although we never kind of get quite that high. There's a pretty good bit of shade here. So I think I've seen like 16,000 watts or so maximum. The system was installed by Sustainable Energy Solutions in Maryland. They were excellent. Kenny there is fantastic, and just was installed in January. Yeah, so we're down in the mechanical room downstairs here, and all that voltage that we just saw up on the roof is coming in right here on these two lines. It goes into two large inverters that turn that into AC voltage that you can use in your house. Goes outdoors to an emergency shutoff and then comes back in and ultimately goes right into the electrical panel with all the other loads that you have. So here we are in the garage, and this is my electric car. It's plugged in right here and it's charging. You can program what time it charges, so I have it charging right about noon when the sun is at its peak, and that way I can make sure that I'm charging the car from the sunlight. And there's another outlet over there for a second electric car, which we don't have quite yet. And our net zero should survive, or it should be able to support two electric cars charging and driving every day, which of course we're not right now. We should be able to produce enough energy on an annual basis to run the house, the hot tub, and two electric cars. Here we're on the outside of the house, and one of the reasons we're able to have a net zero home on an annual basis is that the house is built in a way to conserve energy. And so you can see here the wall sections are very, very thick. There's insulation on the outside, which is called EIFS, stands for Exterior Insulation Finishing System. And there's also insulation, rock wool insulation on the inside as well. And those together keep the house very insulated, and it loses very little energy. It's also an airtight house. There's actually a mechanical ventilation system that brings in fresh air and gets rid of the stale air, but maintaining the heating or the cooling, so you're not losing any energy in doing that. And so for me, the reason to go solar is, I guess there's kind of three things. One, I'm a technical person. I have a degree in electrical engineering, so this stuff's just kind of interesting to me. Two, I think you can save money on this stuff. There's a payback period. It's not that short. For me, I think it's like 15 to 18 years payback period on the solar, counting the federal credit. And then the third reason, for me, is the biggest one, but just this is kind of the way we have to go right now in the world. There's a lot more prosperity, there's a lot more people, and with that comes a lot more demand for energy. Better for you as owners. They cost a little more upfront for sure, but over time they pay back, and ultimately for the world we need more efficiency. So thanks so much for coming and touring our electric home, our solar powered home for Solar Tour 2020. Appreciate it. This stuff's great. We need to do more of it. Let's go and let's be a more efficient world.